everybody. Greg again from Heck Yeah, You Can Cook, and today you are going to make a stout braised pork tenderloin that comes out fantastic, that you will really enjoy. It's going to be using our friends from Nauti Dog. This is my Nauti Dog episode for this month. And I am using their Nutty Buddy Stout. It's a peanut butter stout. It goes really well with this dish. Any stout would work. If you can find a peanut butter one, if you can go to Winterville and get this one, this is a 32-ounce crowler that you get for them. That's the main ingredient you're going to need. I have got a pound and 1.7 pounds of pork tenderloin that I have simply cut the two loins that it comes in half. I have got regular olive oil, not the extra virgin, regular that we're going to be using to fry. I have got 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. I've got 1 teaspoon of salt and pepper mixed together. We're going to be using that to season the meat. I've got 3 bay leaves. I've got a little over a pound of the small potatoes. I don't know if some people call them new. This is a medley of these potatoes. We're going to use those in the dish. I've got a 2.6 liter Corningware container baking dish with a lid. You're going to need that. Did I make enough noise there? You're going to need some agave. This is just going to add some sweetness to this as we're making it. We're going to have a frying pan right now over here behind me. It is heating on low heat so we can sear after we season the pork. Okay, so we're going to go over there and sear. You're going to need a good pair of tongs for that as well. So the first step in this recipe is you simply season both sides of the meat. Make sure you turn it over, working into all the sides. And the next step in the process is the actual searing. We'll show a close-up of that, and then we'll show a close-up of how to put this together. Very simple recipe when you think about it. The beer and the heat in the oven do all the work. And we'll work with that in just a minute. Time to sear. I added just a little bit of light olive oil. I've been preheating this pan on low heat. Just a little bit of olive oil, see it separate. Turn the heat up just a little bit, somewhere between 3 and 4, get a little smoke going there. Bring over the pork. Woo! A little sizzling action going. That's what you want to hear. Turn your fan on. Work the other piece in there. With your faithful tongs. Not a long process. Get that quick golden brown on there. Adjust the heat as needed. For the ends, a little trick. Just turn it up on its end. Sear it down. No more pink. While you're doing this, make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. For some reason I keep forgetting to tell people what to turn the oven to, if you've not already done so. We're going to take these off and set them on a plate to rest. When we come back, we'll show you how to put it together, put it in the oven. Okay, we got our Nauti Dog beer here. Put that in the center of the screen for us. There we go, we got our Nauti Dog beer, we got our potatoes. We're going to take right now to the dish, we are going to add the potatoes. There you go. Kind of put them all on the bottom, force them down a little bit. They're up around the sides, that's okay. And this is the time we're going to add just a little bit of salt to the potatoes. Good pinch, pinch and a half. We're going to work in about half the garlic. I'm going to throw it in there. And now my favorite part of this whole dish, the Nauti Dog. This is once again the peanut growler. There we go, good shot of Nauti Dog Brewing Company, downtown Winterville. Oh, what a great sound. And we just pour the beer, very complicated, right over the top until the potatoes are just submerged. I hate I wasted that beer. Oh, all right, right there, you see that? Back comes the pork. We're going to nestle that in. Now what you may want to do with the pork, and I'm looking at this, is you may want to score it a little bit. What I mean by scoring, I'm just going to cut a few slits in it. Not very deep. This one has some good natural scoring. But you want this beer to soak in. Poke holes, score, whatever you want to call it. Get that beer to soak in there. Alright, we're going to work that in since we scored the meat. Add the cloves. So your garlic cloves that you still have. Work the bay leaves into the mixture. The good news is, there's usually a little left over. As you can see, there's a lip line. Where the lid goes, you want to go to the lip line. You want the meat to partially come out. Steam will work around as it hits the lid and soften that meat even more. And cook the potatoes. Lid on. We're going to put this in the oven. Okay? We're not going to check it. I put the oven in once again at 350 degrees. We're going to slow roast this. It'll be in the oven. We're going to check it at about 45 minutes. We want an internal temperature of 170. My friend Zach says, no, you can serve pork at 135, 140. Zach, I don't trust that. I do 170. If you choose to cook it, pull it out and serve it at a lower temperature, that's your choice. But I always cook mine to 170. So we'll put this in the oven and we'll come back and check it in 45 minutes. It's been about 45 minutes. We've allowed the pork to cook. Now it's going to be time to sweeten a little bit. I like to wait a little while before I add the agave. We're just going to add some to the top. I think the agave cooks down so much, I don't think it keeps it really sweet. Once again, this is using our friends at Nauti Dog Brewing Company's peanut butter stout. Any regular stout will work, but I prefer the peanut butter. You can go visit them in Winterville today. Be very careful here. Take the lid off. It's a hot lid. Do not set it on your glass top. We're going to check the temperature real quick. Got it set to 170. We're at 153. Perfect time to add the agave. And now we just put that right on top. See how this goes right into the pork? We'll add a nice layer of sweet. Now we're going to let this cook uncovered to finish. We'll set a probe back in. I wish you guys could smell the peanutty smell from this right now. We're going to set this back in and let it finish.
Hey everybody, go visit our good friends at Nauti Dog Brewing Company in downtown Winterville on Main Street. Wonderful atmosphere, wonderful staff, and of course, wonderful brews. Get a crowler to take home today. Try one of the recipes you see here on Heck Yeah You Can Cook. Everyone, go visit Nauti Dog Brewing Company in Winterville.
The thermometer is telling us it's time to take it out. So we've hit 170 degrees, much to Zach Gilbert's chagrin. Oh, how did this Nauti Dog can get in the way? Let me get it out of the way here. I'll turn the oven off. There we go, folks. Stout braised pork tenderloin with potatoes. Bay leaves you can see, get them out. Take the pork. I'll plate it to rest. We'll allow this to cool. And what I do is, of course, we serve the potatoes to the side. And what you do is you cook and serve the juice in a simple cup. This is a wonderful au jus. Serve it alongside the meat. People can dunk the potatoes and the meat. I always like to serve this too with a little bread. And then they can dunk it in the bread. So this comes right off the top. See? And serve that along with the pork tenderloin and the potatoes. Pick any green vegetable you like with it. It all goes well. Hope everybody enjoys. It smells fantastic in here, and this is a wonderful dish to try. Thank you.
Hey everybody, go visit our good friends at Naughty Dog Brewing Company in downtown Winterville on Main Street. Wonderful atmosphere, wonderful staff, and of course, wonderful brews. Get a crowler to take home today. Try one of the recipes you see here on Heck Yeah, You Can Cook. Everyone, go visit Naughty Dog Brewing Company in Winterville.